Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1. This is the news of the day. The massive port backlog is continuing for the 7th day in a row. The 3rd busiest container port in China has been closed. This is the Ningbo terminal. So they're sending all of their cargo ships to other ports, to Shanghai, Hong Kong, but this is creating a backlog in all the other ports. 11 Chinese aircraft went into the Taiwanese air defense zone. Taiwanese Defense Ministry scrambled fighter jets, also used radio warnings, and also put air defense units on alert. The world food prices are increasing. The United Nations Food and Agricultural Organization said from July of last year to July of this year, food costs have increased 31%. The death toll has jumped in Haiti. It is at 1,941 with almost 10,000 injuries. Adding more misery was the recent tropical storms that went overhead, causing great amount of flooding, and misery index is high in Haiti. Pray for Haiti. Also, Israel could be going back to lockdown. They have 50,000 active cases of COVID. 2 months ago, they only had 200 cases. Also, the Israel health minister has ordered that vaccination centers be set up in schools and children can get vaccinated at school with parents' permission. The University of Washington Medical Center has removed a 64-year-old man that was on the heart transplant list. He is not vaccinated and was taken off the list until he gets vaccinated. He has been on that list for 2.5 years waiting for a heart. Emory University Midtown Hospital is denying care if you're not vaccinated. If you're not vaccinated, you are required to do a PCR test, and that's the carcinogen-soaked Q-tip pushed far up your nose. So if you're not vaccinated or not willing to have this test, you will be denied medical care, and it is happening already. Fully vaccinated Greg Abbott, the governor of Texas, is sick with COVID-19 and being treated. We wish him a speedy recovery. The Atlanta Falcons are the first team that is 100% player vaccinated. 32 of the teams are 75% vaccinated, and 15 teams are 95% vaccinated. A Singapore teen was awarded $225,000 for a heart attack caused by a prick. The U.S. government is saying that there's over 10,000 Americans that are stuck behind in Afghanistan. Some people have put the figure at 15,000. They put out a text, the State Department, that said U.S. military and State Department cannot guarantee your safety. You must go to the airport on your own. Also, the U.S. government froze $9.4 billion in Afghan reserve assets that were outside the United States, so the Taliban could not take control of these. U.S. Army is setting up reception centers for the 22,000 plus Afghan refugees that will be coming back to the United States. These reception centers will be set up at Fort McCoy in Wisconsin, Fort Lee in Virginia, Fort Bliss in Texas. Governor Newsom of California has agreed to take thousands of these refugees. He is very happy and willing to take them. That's the news. Thanks for watching.